Yo, it has been confirmed that one Marvel character is going to be exiting the building after Avengers 4. Find out who that is. Also, Deadpool 2 released its final trailer today, which is Thursday, which is yesterday if you're listening on Friday, or it could be even further in the past if you're listening a couple of weeks from now, but who knows? But whenever you hear this, at some point in the past, there was a trailer released, and we're going to talk about that. Also, another trailer that was released was the Infinity War trailer, which was also friggin' amazing. We're going to talk about that shit. And finally, Pornhub has been made famous over the years for presenting bazookas and missiles of all shapes and sizes to its viewers. But soon, we may be treated to a new kind of weapon on Pornhub. So stay tuned to find out what that is on the Redbeard Podcast. Wait, it's not everybody from the Redbeard Podcast. It's just Ren.
Me.
And Cooley.
We out here.
So it's kind of like the Ren and Pimpy Show.
Awful.
Here we go.
Redbeard Podcast is brought to you by these cool dudes.
And we're back, everybody. It's your boy Cooley, a.k.a. your Negro Amigo, a.k.a. your Mocha Latte compadre.
Oh, my God.
Took me a second. I had to think of one. And I'm chilling here with...
Yo, what up? It's Ren, a.k.a. Little Back Chub, a.k.a. Fupa Too Crazy. We out here.
Yeah. So what up, girl?
Not much. It's still cold. We're in spring, and in New England, we had a snowstorm that was actually 2 flakes.
Yo, what is spring in New England?
I don't even know. It's either like 80 degrees one day and then like 20 the rest of them, or it's nothing. That's it.
Yeah, like it's just always winter.
It's always garbage.
It's either winter or it's like extremely hot summer.
Yeah, it's like you live here and you get to see like beautiful architecture from like 1892, and that's about it.
And leaves.
And leaves and
lots
shit.
of fucking leaves.
You know, it's like, I love seasons too much. I can't leave. I love seasons.
It's like you get leaves, snow, and mud.
Yeah,
That's it. New England.
That's it.
In a nutshell.
Our license plate just say Rhode Island. That's it.
Yo, I want to move.
Where do you want to move to?
I don't know. I want to move to like Arizona.
Why do you want to move to Arizona?
Because I like that dry heat. Yo, that shit. You ever been to Arizona?
You don't have hair. You don't have to worry about humidity, though.
Exactly. No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But
I know
like
what
you go out in the dry heat and like you don't feel it and you just fucking die of dehydration.
Yeah, I'm not keen on dying of dehydration, but I fucks with it.
Word. I'm saying though, like like Arizona's dope.
I've been to it. It's not bad.
California would be a nice one too. I'd be down with California.
I lived there for 6 months. The drought was not great, and the sales tax was crazy.
Yo, back when I was a kid, like, fuck California, like, because it's West Coast, you
Right.
know what I mean? And it's like, we had that East Coast, West Coast battle, and I hated the West Coast, like fuck the West Coast. Like, I'd never want to go.
For no reason,
yeah.
just because that's what your friends told you to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, yo, the sun rises in the east. No, what is it? Yeah, the
Yeah.
sun rises in the east, but they set it in the west. I used to be like, fuck the west.
West side, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck the sunset.
I feel you. I had a job interview once where they were like, East Coast or West Coast, Tupac or Biggie, and I was like, the fuck, for real?
Yo, but on the West Coast in California is a place called Hollywood, and in Hollywood there's all kinds of big things happening.
Big things happening.
Big things.
Big things, big deals.
Yeah, big things such as an Avenger. Number one, he gets a mustache. Like, we got to talk about the mustache. But before we do, he has confirmed that he's not going to do anything else in the Marvel universe as of now. And after Avengers 4, he has no plans
Right.
to do anything else in the Marvel universe, and basically had a comment saying that if you hold on, because I was looking at his mustache still. Hold on. He says you want to get off the train before they push you off, which I respect, but I don't see anybody pushing him off the Captain America train anytime soon. I mean, like,
No, he looks beautiful. They gave him longer hair in Infinity War. I'm into it. Oh my god.
yeah, like I don't know about all that, but like he's he's definitely Cap.
For sure.
Like nobody was gonna be like, yo, I'm sick of this dude being Captain America. What the fuck? Give me somebody else. Nobody's saying that, Chris. Chris, we love you as Cap. Stick around all you want. This is your money train. This is the train. You don't want to get pushed off the train. Nobody's pushing mama off this train, yo. Like, yo, you are straight.
Who
You
knows?
could ride this money train for years.
Maybe he works on Infinity Wars. That's just Tom Holland. Like, I don't know. They've had so many Spider-Men. I don't know, man. You need to get out now.
I mean, like, he's been riding the Marvel train for a little bit. I mean, he was the Human Torch before he was Captain America.
I forgot
twice.
about that. Oh, snap.
Yeah, he's like into the comic book stuff. I mean, he did the Scott Pilgrim movie.
Yep. I liked him in that.
He was great in that movie.
Oh, he's so good.
That movie was amazing.
That's how I imagine him being in real life.
Yeah.
Is his Scott Pilgrim character.
Yeah. just a scruffy bastard, like an asshole too.
Like a douche, a dumb douche.
Like just like all like high on himself from being in Hollywood. I do all my own stunts.
He had an interview, I forget with who, where he's like, yeah, all my friends make fun of me. Like, no one takes me seriously in my friend group. They're all like, oh, you're an actor, but not a real actor. And I was like, that's how I feel.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to do this anymore, like, because he wants to, like, kind of walk away on his own terms, right? Like, kind of like an athlete after they win, like, the big game, like the Super Bowl or the World Cup
Michael
or whatever.
Phelps that shit.
You walk away. You say, all right, I got my rings. I'm good. Saying this is the career that I wanted. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to do something else now. Like, I'm going to go into broadcasting. But he's not going into broadcasting, but it's the equivalent of broadcasting because now he's exiting that Marvel Universe, which is like basically stepping on the sidelines of Hollywood because Marvel Universe is it right now, right? But he's going to carve his own way, and he's going to do what he wants, which is going to make him feel happy and fulfilled inside. So more power to him, and I wish him luck.
Maybe he just wants to eat burgers because he's been doing this, like, jacked game for so long. Maybe he's like, maybe I just want to fuck up a summer where I just eat nothing but barbecue. I relate to that.
I don't know, man. Like, here's the thing. Like, if I ever got in that shape, like, I'm straight up fucking Chris Pratt. You know what I'm saying? Chris Pratt got into like that shape and was like, yo, this is awesome. And he never went back. And like, it's kind of where I would be. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I can't wait to have some fries. Like, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm going to maintain this shit.
I don't know about that.
Like, personally, me? Nope.
I
nope.
don't know.
Personally, me, I would like the problem is I can't get there.
Right.
Right. But if I ever got there, I wouldn't like sabotage that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit cold turkey, right? And it's been like it's over 9 years now. I don't know exactly what the amount is. It's like over 9 or 10 years, right? I would like every now and then you get like, it's weird how cigarettes work, but I still get cravings, right?
Okay.
But I would never smoke a cigarette and jeopardize the fucking, I'm off that shit now. Like, why would I fuck myself and smoke cigarettes now? You know what I mean?
It's harder for me because I'm married to royalty. I'm married to the Burger King. You can hear the bag. I had $10.95 worth of Burger King this evening with Cooley. So I love food. I can't get off of it. I couldn't get in this amazing shape that Chris Evans is.
Yeah, or Chris Pratt for that matter.
Or Chris Pratt. His thighs are too crazy. I just look at him in every movie. I'm like, take his pants off, please, Lord. Let me get a glimpse of those thighs. That's what Mama likes.
But what about that mustache, though? All right, let's get to the mustache.
Standalone mustaches are the creepiest fucking thing. Like, it happened in the 70s. It went away for a long time. Like, your uncle probably had one. But Chris Evans, you don't understand how far the gap is from someone's nose till their mouth until you see like a 3-inch long mustache. It just looks like pubes. It's so thick.
Yo, and he looks mad sad in all the pictures of him with the mustache. Like, he looks crazy, like emo. Like somebody made him grow a mustache.
Yeah, he doesn't look pleased about it.
Like Marvel was like, all right, you want to stop being Captain America, you have to grow a mustache.
It's like when
He was like, shit, this is what I have to do in order to have my own life.
yeah, the only breach of contract was like, if you grow a mustache, you're out, kid. And he's like, I'm doing it.
Yeah. They won't let me go unless I do this.
Yeah, and they're like, you ruined your face. You have to Google the photos because they're so dramatic.
Yo, did he lock himself in a dark room for like fucking 80 days? Like, what the fuck is he so
feel
pale
like
for? He looks
he's-
mad pale right now.
He's mad pale. I feel like he's dating an art school girl, and she was like, "Can I take these photos of you? You should grow out a mustache," because that's what this looks like. Like, this doesn't look like he okayed anything. He had zero consent from this, except for like, "I guess I'll do it."
Yo, your boy needs some vitamin D.
He does.
I don't mean dick. I mean like he just needs real vitamin D from like
I
sunlight.
don't know. He could need multiple vitamin D. He's looking a little sad. Maybe that could fix that.
I don't know. Like I'm. This isn't my bag, so I'm gonna ask you. Would you date him like this?
With the mustache?
Yeah. Yo, I'm talking about Chris Evans. Would you date Chris Evans if he had this mustache? Like, is that a deal breaker?
Yes, it's a total deal. Any kind of weird facial hair, I can't do it. Like if he had a Guy Fieri mustache, beard, soul patch combo, deal breaker. The Tom Selleck mustache that he has currently, deal breaker. Because guys are weirdly obsessed with things that they think look good, and they won't get rid of them no matter how much you push them. And that's that mustache.
Oh no, he looks like he's ready to get rid of that.
Oh
like,
my God.
Like the look on his face just looks like he's very sorrowful.
Was there a reason?
He's a very sorrowful
to this?
guy.
Isn't in like the article of like why he grew this out?
Hold on.
I'm so concerned.
No, no, actually, it's just. Oh wait, nope, that's him walking away from Avengers. Nope, there's my reaction when I found out the Chris Evans mustache was real. This is it's a look of shock. If you couldn't imagine, there's actually a picture of him sitting alone in a theater, looking super sad, with his mustache, which is about right. I mean, like he should be sitting alone. Oh, yep. There's a picture of somebody with a mustache that looks eerily like Chris Evans.
That's what's her name? Melissa McCarthy's husband, but I can't remember his name. I have no idea what his name is. I'm sorry, Melissa McCarthy's husband, whatever your name is. The Mister.
Yeah, so no, I have no idea why he has a mustache. But it's definitely a very 80s look. I mean, he looks very, very porn starish.
Like, is he going to be a sad police officer in a future movie? Because that's what it looks like.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Possibly. Yeah, hey, I don't know. More power to him. He's leaving the Avengers. He's moving on with his life. And this is his like final fucking curtain. Like, he's just like, yo, I'm leaving Avengers. To prove it, here's my mustache. Fuck all y'all. I don't care what you say.
Sometimes you're real sad and you need to make a weird facial hair decision.
No, that's literally just to draw attention away from the fact that he's not doing any more Marvel stuff. Like
that purposeful mustache.
Like how do I get people to not ask me questions about Marvel? Fucking grow a mustache.
Or
grow
he
a
just
Tom
went
Selleck
there-
mustache.
Ugh.
And people are gonna ask you all about that shit and forget about Marvel.
It looks like a gherkin. Like, it literally looks like Hollywood pubes that he has glued to his face. It's so thick and weird.
Yeah, I heard that in Infinity War and in Avengers 4, they actually had to CGI the mustache out.
Like Batman.
So be on the lookout for that, kids.
No, they did not see that. Oh my God. He actually has a third eye that they Photoshop out. Chris Evans' whole life is a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. He's actually a light-skinned man of African descent. They whitewash him the entire time.
No, he's albino.
He is. He's nearly in the new photos.
Yeah, in the new photos, he's albino for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, so let's just get the elephant in the room out on the table. Pornhub. Yo, y'all know that you fucking watch Pornhub. Don't try to front like you don't know what Pornhub is, and you got to go find out like how good they are. Like, yo, Pornhub is literally like the linchpin of porn on the internet.
They're gonna use that now.
I don't like to use the word lynch a lot.
Oh my god!
Just in case you didn't know,
It makes me uncomfortable.
my ancestry was not fond of lynch mobs, but
Oh my god!
but yeah, Pornhub is like, they're very famous for putting porn on the internet for free.
Yeah.
And YouTube has come under fire. See what I did?
I like that.
For showing kids how to assemble an air rifle.
Well, yeah, on YouTube Kids app, there was an actual video on how to assemble an air rifle, which you're like, oh, that can't be that bad. An air rifle, it's a gateway drug. Showing kids how to assemble any kind of gun. You're going to take their sister's eye out, and then next thing, they're blowing up schools.
It's like showing kids how to roll a parsley joint. It's like, it ain't bad. It's not going to make them high, but you know what? They're going to be prepared when they're getting ready to roll a real one.
How to sell oregano to Republican white kids.
Here, let me show you how to grind these mint leaves.
Oh my god.
Smells great, right?
Here's how to light sugar on a spoon and then smoke
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So they got YouTube got shit on for that, and so what they did was because they wanted to they wanted to maintain their popularity, they said, you know what? We're gonna ban guns. Any videos with guns in them are banned from YouTube. We're gonna get rid of all of them. And the community that was posting gun videos, and you got your IRA bastards. You know what I mean? These people,
IRA, NRA.
Yeah. You Irish guys are all right with me. Don't try to bomb me or anything.
Oh my god.
But I know it was St. Patty's Day last week. That's the only reason why I made that mistake. I am so sorry. Don't, you know what I'm saying? If you're listening, don't come after me. The NRA and those are the guys. I mean, fuck them, right? Like,
they're the worst.
They're
Absolutely.
the absolute worst.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you want to bomb anybody, bomb them. Don't bomb me. But yeah, they basically took their videos off of YouTube. Well, got kicked off of YouTube, and
yeah,
they were
they're
like,
going to. There's a bunch.
What did they say? We're gonna go to Pornhub.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna go to somewhere that respects the ability to post whatever you want to post. Pornhub.
So if you want to watch Rufus clean his 30 before he goes hunting deer, right? Pornhub's the spot.
That's
you
like,
can watch that before you.
like future headlines are like, wife divorces husband because he didn't set up an incognito mode for Pornhub, was actually watching how to dismantle his rifle.
And not his flesh rifle.
Oh
We're
my-
talking. We're talking AR, baby. Automatic rifle.
You trying to watch this Glock get shot?
Oh man, dude, like it's gonna be, if that ever happens, it's just gonna be so weird to have like gun videos side by side with like. It's just, I'm just picturing it in my head right now. It's just gonna be a weird. How weird is that gonna be? Like,
it's gonna be like shoot load is the key term, and then it's just like a bunch of gun videos, and you're like, no, you're ruining my stamina. Like, oh my god.
Type in like blasted in the face. And
oh my god, actual murder videos. There's
right?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I mean they can post whatever they want, right?
Like, oh my god, that's horrible. Oh no, Pornhub.
Be like, it's just, I can't. Man.
Why
I
not
can't.
Xvids? Why were they specifically like Pornhub is the place to be?
Yeah, I think it's because Pornhub was like a real like huge advocate for saving net neutrality.
Still,
Like they were all over the place. They were
Yeah,
like,
oh,
"Yo,
for sure.
if you you want net neutrality, come visit Pornhub." Like
Yeah,
we
they're like-
we support that shit.
we're the United Nations of porn. Like
We won't be affected by it. So come and see. You want to see some titties? Come to Pornhub.
True.
They'll still be there, and they'll still be free.
Yo, have you seen that they changed the header every holiday for like the specific holiday? They had like a Harvey Milk Day one.
Yo, I'm not like a frequent Pornhub visitor, so no.
I screenshot that. I wake up every day and I'm like, where's there a holiday? And then I'm just like, I visit it, I screenshot it, I send it to my friend, and I have a nice little laugh. I'm not saying I frequent the website, I frequent the header page.
It's like Google, right? Like how Google changes like every day or whatever.
Yeah, I don't even check Google shit, and they do like actual fun stuff. I'm just more curious. Like Star Wars Day has an R2D2 logo on
Yeah.
Pornhub.
May the porn be with you.
Yeah, I think that was even like the tagline under it.
It's the biggest hub of scum and villainy in the
my-
galaxy. Skeet, 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 skeet.
They change like the titles of things are like Han Solo masturbation.
This is not Star Wars. Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Pornhub is going to be the spot apparently. Like I mean, we need to start like, making some videos and putting them up there.
That's gonna be the hot spot.
But it's not, I mean, like seriously, like it won't be porn videos. Like we'll just do some regular Redbeard shit. Like you could watch like fucking like Katrina Jade take it up the ass, and then like 2 seconds later you
that
can
name
watch
got whipped out.
and then like 2 seconds later you could watch Ren eat a hot pepper. Like I mean, like it'll be fucking
And
cool.
people will still comment gross shit under it though. Be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, it was so hot watching you eat that pepper."
Yeah, I wanted to throw up that pepper into my mouth.
Take your shoes off.
Pause at 1 minute and 36 seconds. There's a dog.
Yo, take your shoes and socks off. I
Oh
want
my-
to see your feet.
I want to see your feet. I wish I had smell-o-vision. That's what Daddy likes.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Yo, so yeah, get your Pornhub subscription tonight because there's gonna be plenty of Redbeard content. Eventually, it's gonna be a while. We're still working out the details of the contract, but shit's gonna be live and popping on Pornhub.
We out here on Pornhub. What else are we talking about? I know we were talking about a couple trailers today.
Yeah. So Deadpool, if you saw the first movie,
Mm-hmm.
was
Which I
funny as
did.
fuck.
Yeah.
There's a second movie coming out
Yo!
that's got a lot of new characters in it and a lot of new shit happening, a lot of new things going on, and they're introducing X-Force.
Oh, yeah. And Terry Crews as a
Yeah.
character.
Terry Crews is a character. Finally, yo, I have been waiting for Terry Crews to be a superhero in the Marvel universe. Like I actually wanted him to be Luke Cage.
Oh, shit.
Somebody told me he was too old to be Luke Cage. I didn't think he was.
I think he's just too expensive for a Netflix show.
That might have been
Like, honestly.
that might have been the case. I mean, Michael Coulter obviously came in and rocked that shit and became Luke Cage, and now he's Luke Cage, and I can't really picture anybody else as that character. But before he was Luke Cage, I was like, yo, Terry Crews, he's like a fucking natural. Dude is like, he's huge, like he looks bulletproof. You know what I mean?
Well, like, the thing when you have melanin is you just don't age. You get stuck in this weird thing at age 30, and people can't tell how old you really are.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm going to age like milk, but you look amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm sorry that I don't have any words of comfort for you about aging like milk. I don't. Like, y'all are gonna age like milk, and I'm gonna be like a fine mocha latte.
Yeah, I'm going to hit 40,
know what I mean?
and it's just going to be like,
Mocha
oh.
latte grande.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Is that what
Yeah.
they do at
Yeah.
at Starbucks?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't frequent that place. I'm white, but I'm not that white.
I love how you don't. I don't frequent that place.
Yeah.
But Pornhub, I know all the seasonal.
I said I didn't frequent that.
I know all the
either.
seasonal headlines.
Oh, they have good ones though.
Yeah, so yeah, Deadpool 2 is just gonna be fucking dope.
It's gonna be dope as fuck. I'm so excited. I'm really weirded out that they brought back such small characters like what's his name, Dopinder.
Yes.
That's such a minimal character, and he made such a brief appearance in the first movie, but people loved him so much that they're bringing him back, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's just such an odd.
I love that
movie.
he's like his personal like driver, but he's a taxi driver. So it's like, don't you get any other fares?
You know
like,
where they did that before? Constantine.
did they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shia LaBeouf.
That's
was
right. Shia
Keanu
LaBeouf's
Reeves.
character. Yeah.
He died though.
Yo, I hated that movie so bad. I fucking hated that movie. Like I thought that movie sucked so many balls.
The CGI was so bad, but I love Keanu and what's his name? Gavin Rosdale was a dope demon though. Like he was a very good demon. I want him as a demon in everything ever.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was kind of a garbage movie. I really wish they remade it. That movie. So I had never gotten into like Hellraiser at all.
Hellboy?
Blazer.
Hellblazer. Right.
Words at all. So I was like, oh yeah, John Constantine. I went back and he was a blonde dude, and I was so mad. I was like, no, he's always gonna be like
Keanu Reeves.
He's always gonna be Keanu Reeves in my head because that's my fucking boy.
For some reason, like the WB, like Lucifer's like a fucking brunette on the show, or black hair.
Black-headed.
Yeah, he's a blackhead. But in the comics, he's a blonde.
Yeah, they fuck it all up. I don't know.
I don't get it. They don't like blondes, apparently, because Aquaman's a blonde.
Oh no, I totally agree with Jason Momoa as.
Of course you do.
Oh my god. Oh.
Of course you do.
Oh, it makes sense though. If you live in the ocean, you're not gonna be a little white person. Like white people drown all the fucking time. Like you're gonna be like a Pacific, like what do they call it? Pacific Island looking gentleman.
Mm.
They like grow up in the ocean. They love the ocean. It's in their culture. Every drawing has them on a fucking boat.
But I'm saying he's blonde in the books. That's all I'm saying. So like
but
DC,
then he would just look like
DC
Thor.
movies and shows just hate fucking blonde people. No, they might like fucking blonde people. I don't know. But anyway, like
they're trying to mix
they
shit
hate
up.
blonde
They're
people.
like,
Yeah, they're like, nope, you can't be blonde. I'm gonna make you strawberry blonde. Or no, come here. Let me spray some of this shit in your hair real quick. Now you're good. You know. Nope, you just weren't right for the role. I'm sorry.
blonde person.
Your hair is way too fucking bright. Tone that shit down and come back for another audition.
Oh my god.
No, but I seriously, I don't recall seeing any blonde people
in the DC universe?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Like
there's
even-
so many that I'm just
Like even
overlooking.
Amy Adams was like a redhead.
Well, Tim Burton, you had Selena Kyle was blonde.
Until she put the fucking mask on. Then she was just like
she was black-headed.
nondescript.
A set of lips and a pair of leather. Like
They were like, "Oh, you're blonde. Cover that shit up real fast. Here, hurry up, throw that bitch out a window." Now she's Catwoman.
throw that bitch out a window. Going back to Deadpool too, do you have any like worries about this film at all?
Yo, seriously, no.
Really?
The only worry that I have is a very minor worry that makes. I mean, it doesn't make the movie bad. It's just my only worry is that it's just more of the same.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong with more of the same. Like I want it to be more. I kind of want it to be more of the same. So it's not really a worry. It's just like if it was any other film franchise, I wouldn't really want like it to be exactly like the first movie.
Yeah, but the first movie killed it. So.
Yeah, like I mean, like the bottom line is that the first movie was fucking hilarious, and I was laughing out loud throughout the whole thing.
Right.
If I laugh out loud throughout the whole thing here, then it achieved its purpose,
Totally.
which is to make me laugh and enjoy a superhero movie, and just these are the mindless ones.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like this is the mindless movie that I love. Like I usually don't like mindless shit. I love a story. Like Justice League is the mindless shit that I hate.
That was such garbage.
Right?
It was
Right?
so bad.
Like, that's the mindless shit that I hate. Like, there was no thought behind it. It was just, here, let's just throw action at the screen. Everybody's going to eat it up. It's action. It's just fucking wall-to-wall CGI. You're going to love it. No, I don't love it. I hate that shit. Make something that's a little bit more cerebral. But when you're talking about Deadpool, it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Right.
Is just be stupid throughout the whole shit. And it's Ryan Reynolds who was born for that shit.
Oh my God, yes.
So yeah. Yep, I am 100% on board for this shit. I don't expect it to be awful at all. Terry Crews, I need to know who the hell he's playing. I don't know who that character is. I don't recognize the costume, which is interesting. I don't know I don't even know who like the girl with the purple hair is.
I don't know. I know
because it's not Psylocke.
Maybe.
I mean, it looked like it could be because it looked like she had like psionic weapons that were glowing like purple or whatever, but still.
They do weird things with the age bracket where like the comics teach us these are certain ages. These people were alive at this age while others were alive at this age. And then the movies are like, fuck it all. We're going to mix it up. Does this make sense with other movies?
I think that the movies have to do that because the comics are, I love comic books, but I will be the first to admit the comics are fucking dumb when it comes to like age, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I mean, like Peter Parker's been the same age for the last fucking 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, we're never going to know how old these characters are in the books. It's just like, let's just keep telling stories about this guy while he's 26. He's always 26.
It's always forever and ever.
How is that not the storyline?
I don't know.
Yo, Peter Parker, perpetually 26.
Vampire spider.
Yeah, and he can stick to walls. Like, that would be one of his powers, right? Like, it's like he's always 26. I would love that power.
That would be wild. What if it's just Jubilee vampire, like Vampire Jubilee bites Peter Parker, and that's the storyline?
Dope. I'm in. Sign me up. Sign me up for how they get to that where she bites him. Like, I want to see that story.
That's some real weird shit.
Yo, that's some Pornhub shit right there.
Put it on Pornhub.
Put it on Pornhub. Let's
Some
do it.
animator out there. Let's get a GoFundMe. You're gonna animate this.
They're gonna. It's gonna have to go on Pornhub if it's got guns.
Oh my God.
What if there's guns in the story?
There can be guns. We can
That's
make
it.
guns.
That's it. We're not gonna be able to see any. Yo, there's gonna be so many things you can't see on YouTube anymore. Yo, how did we even see the Deadpool trailer? That had guns.
Fictitious.
That's a half-ass gun ban.
Well,
They're like,
I
oh,
don't think
we're
it's
gonna
all-
ban guns from users, but we're not gonna ban guns from the big studios. Like your Fox, show the guns.
What if they just blur out guns from now on? That's the whole trailer, but it's mad blurry all the time.
The whole thing's just blurry.
The whole thing is blurry.
It's like I'm wearing your glasses.
I'm so fucking blind. It's funny because it's true.
Yo, the other trailer that came out was the Infinity War trailer. That was like a couple of weeks ago, I think, or
Yeah,
a week
we've been
ago.
away.
Or a week ago. Yo, we haven't been around, but and I know y'all missed us, but we're back, kinda. Half of us. But yeah, the Infinity War trailer was fucking bomb.
So good.
Like-
So fucking good.
This is something that how long has this been building up? 12 years or 10? Is it 12? 2008 or 2006 for Iron Man?
I feel like it's earlier than that. In my head, I'm like, ugh. We're looking it up right now. But I think they were making a stab at that when they were talking in Deadpool 2 when it was like, oh, the characters have to hold up a franchise for 10 to 12
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah, Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie came out and introduced us to the concept of a bigger universe, right? When Nick Fury comes out and he's like, "Hey, there's more out there. You don't know about them, but they're out there."
Right.
That was really weird that like he was like in his apartment just to tell him that like, "Hey, yo, there's other guys out there." Like, that's weird. Like I don't know if I would ever trust this man ever. It's like, yo, this dude was in my house just chilling, stepped out of a shadow and was like, "Yo, there's more like you."
Yeah.
Like,
Guess what? You ain't the only one. You ain't special.
Yeah. Yeah. Say I
Thanks.
Leave. I don't know you.
How did you get in here? Where's my dog?
You look a lot like Samuel L. Jackson, which is cool, but yo, we're not cool. We're not cool. But yeah, so 10 years ago this started, And for something to be built up over 10 years, right? I was a little, I don't want to say skeptical, but it's like, I'm ready to be let down by the culmination of all this shit. Like, because I know this is it. This is the end of this first chapter.
Sure.
There's going to be more. Black Panther and, Captain Marvel and the Guardians are going to be back. And, there's going to be another Spider-Man movie, some Doctor Strange shit going on. And I'm sure they're going to introduce more. I mean, Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to continue. So basically all the people that are not ending their six movie contract after Infinity War and Avengers 4. All the ones that aren't ending their 6 movie contract will be continuing. And so it's not the end, but it's the end of this chapter.
It's the end of an era.
Right. So knowing that it's all coming to an end, the end needs to be damn good. And of course I'm worried. But seeing this trailer was a little bit like put me at ease.
Oh, sure.
Reassuring. Because the shit was dope. Like, it was so cool to see Star-Lord talking to, Tony Stark. Gamora talking to Tony Stark.
Oh, yeah.
Thanos talking to Tony. It's like everybody's talking to Tony Stark. So Tony Stark seems to be the focal point, but there was an interview with one of the Russo brothers that clarified that it's not going to be Tony Stark. That's not his movie. The movie belongs to Thanos. So Thanos is the central character. Like, they're going to be focused on him throughout the entire film, which leads me to believe most of the superhero stuff that we're seeing is probably the end of the movie.
Oh, geez. I don't know. It does seem like a lot of Tony Stark in the trailer. Like, it seems like he's like the Batman Justice League. Like, he's that figure, the main leader. He's the smartest guy. He has the plans. So I don't know how it'll go down. There's a lot of Tony Stark, but I'm into it. I'm excited.
Right. The other character that the Russo brother that was talking, I don't know. I call him the Russo brother. I don't know if it was Anthony or Joe. Okay. That was in the but he was a Russo brother. RB for short. One of the RBs were
sounds like the sandwich company.
Yeah. One of the RBs was talking about it, and it's a Thanos movie, but the other character that gets the most screen time, they said, was, believe it or not, Thor.
Really? I saw him once in the whole trailer.
Yeah, so that's what's interesting is like, but when you do see Thor, most of the Thor scenes look like they were like still in space.
Okay.
Right? Like he's like in a dark area, and it looks like it's all like high tech shit like around him. I didn't see him in like the Wakanda scene when they're all running. So you wonder if
he's like battling him in space before he comes to Earth.
Right. Yeah, so I think most of the movie is going to be Thanos in space collecting the stones that he can while he's in space, and then finds out that the final stone's on Earth, makes his way to Earth, and that's when like that madness ensues in Wakanda. Okay. And it looks like that might be like, maybe I wouldn't be surprised if that scene when they're all running, like looks like they're running towards the camera. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like, they show them all running and then it freeze frames and it's like to be continued.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Because Avengers 3 and 4 were filmed simultaneously.
Really?
Yeah, so like Avengers 4 is like is still being filmed right now and still being worked on.
Oh, okay.
So they're in the process of like finishing everything, but it's kind of like a Harry Potter deal where they just
split the last one up. Okay. So Avengers 4 is coming way sooner than
next year.
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, next summer will be Avengers 4. I don't know what it's going to be called. The rumor is going to be Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Mustache, Chris Evans.
Yeah, the Infinity Mustache. The mustache that can destroy the universe.
Yeah.
His mustache can kill half the universe. Just like that. With a snap of its hairs.
Hairs. Oh my gosh. Iron Man in 2008 has a 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes though.
Yo, Iron Man was the shit.
It's pretty good. The second one was pretty garbage.
Yeah, it was.
It sure was.
Yeah, it was. I mean, yo, your boy, like, I love Mickey Rourke, man, but he was like really weird in this movie. and they didn't use
my
him enough.
God. Yeah, when he had the whips.
Yeah, and he's like all bare chested, like
Hello greasy slicked back hair.
yeah, like yo, I'm gonna fight Iron Man in his whole suit of armor with no shirt.
And talk to birds.
Yeah,
Yeah, real
yeah.
weird.
Oh, he got pissed when when Justin Hammer killed his birds.
Oh.
He was like, "You motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you."
Mickey Rourke is a weird looking individual.
No, what killed that movie though was that Favreau wanted to do the Demon in the Bottle storyline, and
yeah.
Disney fucked him. Disney said no.
Was that Disney?
Yeah,
because
Disney picked that up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's when Disney that's when Disney bought it.
Wow.
Disney saw the success of Iron Man and was like, "Yo, we want to buy Marvel. We're done. You're done making movies by yourself. We're gonna give you money. We're gonna give you money, and it's gonna be way better."
Wow.
And Favreau was like, "All right, but we're gonna do Demon in a Bottle," and they were like, "Nope,
No.
nope, we're not showing kids that alcohol is cool." And he was like, "That's not what it's about. You got to check it out. It's telling you that it's not cool." But I guess they just didn't want their star superhero, the bricks that form the foundation of the Marvel universe,
the mortar.
to be an alcoholic, right?
It sure seems like it though, without even having to put that in there. You're like, oh.
Yeah, no, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, come on, like he was the perfect Tony Stark because he is Tony Stark.
He's lived that life.
Yeah, he has, and he's come out the other end just like Tony Stark did. Like doing all right for himself. You know what I mean?
He's got his own like production company with his wife. He's doing all right.
Yeah, so like I was cool with the decision to do Demon in a Bottle. Disney wasn't, so I think that's the reason why, because like they still tried to squeeze in a little bit of that, like when he got all like drunk and shit and then went to his birthday party.
Smidgen of.
Yeah, like he got like mad drunk, went to his birthday party, and then like 5 minutes later he was like, "I'm all right, let's go fight." And he just like actually they cleaned him
Sobered
up.
right up.
They cleaned him up, and like he went to go see what's his name, Nick Fury at the donut store or whatever the fuck that was.
At the donut store.
He was sitting in the little donut at the
I
top.
forgot all about that. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
And
Probably
then Nick
since it came
Fury
out.
was like, "Yo, you got to get your act together." And he was like, "All right, done."
And
No
roll
AA
credits.
meeting. No AA meetings for me. This is easy.
Cold turkey, bitch.
What's a better message for kids, man? Like that alcohol is mad easy to kick, or let's give him his Demon in a Bottle storyline and show how difficult it is.
I don't know.
I don't know what's a better message.
In Infinity War 4, he's just hooked on heroin, and they're like, "It's easy to kick, man. Iron Man can do it. Let's get this epidemic over with. Let's
do it."
go. Let's go."
It's like the Dewey Cox story. You don't want none of this, Dewey Cox. It makes you feel good.
Yeah. You don't want none of this.
You'll forget about all your problems.
Oh my God. For real though, if they were like, don't do drugs, and they put like Black Panther on that shit, kids would be like, Black Panther told me not to. Mm-hmm. I'd be behind that shit.
Oh hell yeah! Imagine if Tony Stark was an alcoholic and Black Panther saved him. Yo, I think the I think the Republican Party would just explode. Like they would just be like, there'd be like fire in Washington D.C. tonight as Black Panther saves Iron Man.
Yeah.
From alcoholism.
There would be mad racist comments about that. Just
Oh, yeah.
angry white people popping off. Oh my God.
Talking about how unnatural it is that
Yeah.
a black guy is not alcoholic himself.
What
What do you mean he's not an alcoholic?
Oh my God.
I bet you there's more liquor stores in Wakanda than there are in New York City.
He's a hoodlum. Acting like he's not king of a whole nation.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh
He's
my
a
God.
furry. He dresses up. He's a furry hoodlum. He would never save a billionaire playboy.
That's it. Pack all your shit up. We're going to Pornhub. Where they don't show non-alcoholic black people.
They have guns and porn. What else do you need? Are you on the Iron Man soundtrack page?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, who was on that shit though? Scroll down.
You know AC/DC was on it because Back in Black was like a... Oh, Thunderstruck was on there too, I think.
Oh shit! Scroll. Suicidal tendencies institutionalized. What the fuck? Wow.
Wait a minute. Oh, I think these are this is the
Like the
score.
the score.
Yeah, because these aren't songs like Driving with the Top Down.
Golden Egg. Damn kid.
Merchant of Death. Merchant of Death would be a dope
That's
like
a good metal
death
band.
metal song.
Hell yeah.
Merchant of Death. Trinkets to Kill a Prince. That would also be a good metal song.
Are those bullet holes?
Fireman. That's dumb. Golden Egg. Damn Kid. Mark II. Extra Dry, Extra Olives.
If you wanted to know the track listing for the original score to the Iron Man movie, now you know it.
I'm going to put these shits in alphabetical order and read them all.
No, please don't.
So yeah, that about does it. I mean, like this trailer was great. I'm excited. Yeah. It looks like they really decided to do, this really cool story about Thanos, bring everything together, and then in Avengers 4 actually have that all-out war between, Thanos and the heroes and shit like that. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, then I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. Obviously.
Who knows? What if it's just a smidgen of them on Earth and it's mostly just Thanos and Thor in space?
Hell yeah. What if they bring Howard the Duck in?
Oh, I don't like Howard the Duck.
Yo, if they brought Howard the Duck in, this movie would be so whack. Like, he was cool in the after credit scene, but yo, if he was like one of the
main characters,
yeah, like, and he was just chilling with the Guardians and like, I'd be so pissed.
What if this whole movie's trash because it's the intro film just to a Howard the Duck film?
Yeah, like that's the end credit scene is like Howard the Duck shows up and he's like ready to like take on Thanos and shit, and he's the one that actually saves everybody.
And he's a mad alcoholic, and it's Black Panther who has to save him.
Like his fucking side story is that he's been banned from YouTube. And he's gonna figure out how to get his content out there, so he goes to Pornhub.
He's drunkenly calling Logan Paul like, "How did you do it?"
And then Thanos crushes the Pornhub headquarters. So Howard the Duck gets all pissed and goes out. Yo, actually, I'm starting to like that movie.
Thanos crushes the headquarters because someone commented on a video of him like, "Yo, if he took his helmet off, he'd look like a purple dick." And Thanos is like, "No."
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yo, we're gonna be back. I'm gonna let the commercial do the talking. Little commercial break.
Bye.
Hear from our sponsors. And our sponsors are so sexy. Yo, you're gonna hear from us on Pornhub. Yo, get ready for that shit.
Now let's just take a second to hear a little bit about our sponsor. Supply and demand investing. Guys, not all investments are created equal. Did you know growth stocks devote most of their revenue in trying to expand or grow the company and offer investors little to no dividend payout?
Sounds like fucking bullshit.
Right? But value stocks split their revenue between trying to expand or grow the company and give their buyers dividend payouts.
That sounds better.
But the question is, which of these two means of investing do you think has performed better over the past 10 years? Well, to find out, go to supplyanddemandinvesting.com/redbeard. That's us, guys. Go to supplyanddemandinvesting.com/redbeard. Supply and demand investing helps compare investments in the hopes of delivering better than average results, whether they be long-term, short-term, or just something in the middle. And remember, like any good sports team,
Like the New York Football Giants.
yeah, when it comes to investing, there are times to play offense by investing in things like the S&P 500, and times to play defense by investing in things like bonds, CDs, or cash. So I say, go Patriots!
Yeah, but if we're talking defense, it's the New York Football Giants all day.
Yeah, but it's the Pats because they won last year.
And we're back. Yeah. So recently there was an article that's been going around about this dude, Tyshawn Granger,
Yeah.
a teenager who looks like he's in his 40s, and kind of looks like Inspector Deck, who was dropping his mixtape titled, and forgive me here, because I don't like using this word too often, but the title of the tape was Tales of a Real Nigga.
Oh my God.
So if I had it, I'd play a little bit for you, but I don't have the mixtape. Apparently nobody has the mixtape.
Because it's not real.
Because it's not real.
The whole story is a farce.
Shit's fake.
What he was really dropping in Happy Meals was heroin.
Heroin.
And he's also at 28.
Yeah.
And his name's not Tyshawn.
Nope, it's some other shit.
It's some other shit. I don't really care.
It's like Chris or some shit like that.
some shit like that. Not Tyshawn.
Yeah, it's just like a regular name. They had to beef that shit up, amp it up a little bit, make it a little bit more black, a little more street. Name him Tyshawn
A little more
Granger.
urban, as the white journalism
Yo,
says.
let's be real though. I don't know any black people whose last name is Granger.
Hermione Granger from Harry
She
Potter.
ain't black.
We don't know.
She might be honorary black. I don't know.
She's black in the play for that movie that they made about the what was it?
Yo, they did not make her black in anything, did they? Did they?
Yeah,
did they blackface her?
They sure as fuck did.
They blackfaced her.
Hell yeah.
In what?
What was that new one that came out like last year? That book that came out, or the year before then?
The fuck, mad books came out last year. What are you
They
talking
made
about?
a Harry Potter book from the play that they did. Like they made the play into a book.
Oh, all right.
It was like
I don't know.
whatever Harry Potter and the whatever child. And she black in that.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, I bet money right now.
Yo, you want to watch a motherfucker flip a table right now?
Type in Black Hermione Granger. Bet money.
Yo, I don't give a fuck about this table either. I'll flip this shit.
I like this table. It's a really nice table.
What's her name?
Hermione Granger.
No, that's not her fucking name. What's her name?
the actress who played
Yeah.
her? I don't know. Type in Black Hermione
Oh, come on.
Granger.
Oh, Emma Watson. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Emma Watson.
What is that going to do, though?
Well, that's the chick that was blackfaced, right?
They don't blackface her. She's just a full black actress. Like, and they didn't blackface her.
Wait, no, there was actually a black actress that played. Oh, all right, no, I don't need to look this up. I'm good. All right, boo, you do you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. You do you.
No.
You be Hermione Granger or whatever the fuck you want to be, because you can do whatever you want in this life.
Except wear blackface.
Exactly. Don't do that shit.
No. In the play, they're like parent aged. So I forget who they cast for. Like, I think it's a generic white dude as Ron Weasley, but for Hermione, they cast her as a black woman.
Okay. Word. Diversity.
Yeah, you didn't believe me, but then you thought it was blackface.
Yeah, no, I thought
Holy
I thought it was
Christ.
Emma Watson, like fucking what's his name there?
No, Emma
C.
Watson's
Thomas
not-
Howell and fucking
Oh God.
Soul Man.
No, Emma
I thought she
Watson's
soul
not
man
doing
that shit.
plays, play money. She makes movie money. Like, fuck that.
Yo, she went to Brown. She does whatever the fuck she wants. She want to do play money. She can do play money
If she wants to, but
if
like,
she wants. You know,
that's
what I'm
not a
saying?
good turnaround.
Nah, and I was hoping that she wouldn't want to wear blackface anyway, so that's good.
No, she's the opposite. When you think of like people who would wear blackface in the Harry Potter movies, she's the last one.
Word.
Yeah, Draco Malfoy definitely. He's up there.
Yeah, that dude will wear blackface
Oh
in
yeah,
a minute.
he's mad, bro.
Slap
He'll
that
be at like
motherfucker.
a frat party, and he'll be like, "It's Halloween. I wore blackface. LOL." Look at me, I'm Drake, and you're like, he's not even full. Like, he's half Jewish. He doesn't count.
Oh shit. So, where were we? What was I talking about?
We were talking about Tyshawn.
Oh yeah,
Granger, the
Tyshawn Granger.
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news. So what was he doing?
He was selling smack.
That's right. We said that.
In and outside of work.
How do you
though.
like that though? How do you like that he was like
I
at
don't
McDonald's?
Like...
He's working at McDonald's and like you're ordering your shit and he's just like, yo.
Yeah, what's Gucci? Like order number 15. It's not on the menu, and he's like, I know what that mean though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take order 15.
No,
that's $78
Yeah,
at the first window.
No one caught on when they were like, yo, he really wants to work like the window. Like your boy is really focusing on like, yo, no, I gotta do the window tonight. And again and again and again. They're like, yo, why don't you do the grill? He's like, nah, fuck that. I'll leave this job. Like,
Yo, let me get a quarter pounder with cheese and let me get a Happy Meal, dog. Not a real one though, you know what I mean? Like, give me one of them Happy Meals.
Yeah.
One of them Happy Meals.
He's
you know
like,
what I mean?
you want
It's Tyshawn, right? Yo, Tyshawn.
You want a girl toy, a boy toy, or a smack toy? Roll up. Like,
that's how he got fired though. It's like this dude was like, this Tyshawn, right? And it was like, nope, this is Tyshawn's manager. What is it about the Happy Meal? No, B. I want that Happy Meal that's got like the Transformers in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still got those, right?
You got that shit? Nah, we don't.
Tyshawn's like, fuck, damn it. I told you to text me first.
He really quit that job because he thought Emma Watson had blackface. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I still can't believe he thought that.
Yo, I just can't believe he had a heroin business that he was running out of McDonald's. That's fucking great, man. Like, that's like, and he was putting it in Happy Meals. Like, yo.
He's on the entrepreneur type shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I got this fast food job, but I want better in my life.
Yo, so let's get down on some Would You Rather.
Okay. What we got?
What we got is this. Me looking for the fucking page
Why do you
that
have
I had.
mad tabs open on your phone, though?
I like tabs. What the fuck? Tabs are dope.
Oh, my God.
The only list of Would You Rather questions that you'll ever need. So these questions are tame as fuck.
But they're not written by a 2-year-old like the app.
Yeah. So would you rather be... No, fuck that one. That one's all like philanthropic and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather live without internet or live without AC and heating?
Oh.
That's a good one.
I feel like those go hand in hand. People who live without internet live without AC and heating, and they're doing just fine. But I've grown up with that, so fuck. Oof, that's tough. I'd have to have real friends. I don't have real friends though. I have like 2 friends in real life, so I feel like I need the internet. But I'm gonna go with AC and heating. How about you?
It's tough.
I know.
It's tough. Fuck.
That's a tough one.
Yo, clothes are everything though. Like, I mean, like I could
You
wear.
could double up or take it down.
Yeah, I can double up in the winter or just walk around in my drawers in the summer.
If you go to work, they have to have it. They didn't say like, yo, your job didn't have it. They just said like, you just
I
assume
could
your
go
house.
places with AC.
Yeah.
Have like water, you know what I'm saying? Drink lots of water, be good, and then still have internet and be connected.
True.
Or I can have AC and heat, right? And then go back to like the lovely and wonderful time in my life when I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Oh man, back into just passing notes to people and
Yeah,
shit.
and like you just find out by reading the magazine. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be so good.
You can't read magazines now. Magazines are bullshit now.
You wouldn't be on Facebook, so it wouldn't know what to advertise to you. Like, yo, remember that one time you was looking at toilets online?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't sending you no advertisements about Kohler flush systems anymore.
Yep. And there'll be no more of those like, you won't believe what they're doing in Rhode Island that's driving the law enforcement crazy. Like,
yeah, and you wouldn't get to
and
know
they
your
just-
aunt on a political level where she's like, fuck the blacks, and you're like, whoa, Aunt
Yeah, right?
Karen.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
shit.
No, I don't know. Maybe the internet's a good thing to lose.
I feel like it would be. Like, there's so much that I rely on nowadays. But, fuck, honestly, you wouldn't have to worry about SoundCloud rappers at all.
Oh my God.
No SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah, but no, I like some of them. I like
You
some of them.
shouldn't.
I like some of them more than I like.
Mainstream rappers.
Yeah.
If they got flow, I'm all into it. Like fuck Migos. I'll listen to some real shit.
Right.
None of that mumble rap shit. Lil Yachty like, oh, that's cool.
Yo, would you rather have? This is good. Would you rather
Okay.
have hands that keep growing as you get older, or feet that keep growing as you get older?
Shoes are expensive as fuck, though. Can you imagine having shoes made like every couple months because your feet just keep growing? You'd have to make your own ass sandals, like. But then, if your hands kept growing, I'm a female. If I only dated dudes, HJs, they're not happening because I just wrap my whole hand around their body. I'm like,
Nah, you'd have to use both hands, like, cause your hands wouldn't like, you couldn't like wrap your hand around anything. So like, you would have to use both hands to like kind of get that all the way around grip. It'd be like have your hands in like that praying position, and then just kind of like move them up and down, like.
just palm full of Jergens,
Yeah.
just sliding up and down. No, oh man, I couldn't hold the same. Oh, so I'd rather have my feet be large, and then I'm gonna have a man slave so he can feed me sandwiches and stuff like that. Things I can't hold anymore. Can't put my own pants
Yo, your
on.
balance would be ridiculous.
Yo, low center of gravity. I'd be killing it.
Yo, Olympics.
I'd be like a skateboarder.
You'd be like an Olympic level.
Watch this kickflip, bitch. Like,
Yo.
whoosh.
Yo, curling, you'd be rocking that shit.
What would you rather?
You just fucking ride your foot the whole time.
Would you rather have growing hands or growing feet?
Oh my God, man. Like, jeez. Yo, man. Yo, growing hands.
You'd rather have growing hands?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your reasoning for that? Just because you're gonna take the opposing view?
No, like, cause like, so growing feet, right, would
You
be
could
like,
climb mad shit.
yo, I have a size 13 right now, and that's fucking ridiculous trying to find a good pair of shoes.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
Yeah. So I'm good with that. If my hands kept growing, I could slap a motherfucker really good.
Pimp hand. Pimp game too crazy.
Yo, nobody would fuck with me because I'd just be like, I just put my hand up and they'd be like, they would just shut up immediately.
Unfuckable hands.
Yeah. and yo, like, I mean, I don't know. I could find them like useful. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so. You would have trouble in the winter, like buying gloves, so you'll have to move away.
Like, I would be way okay, like, opening shit.
You would have mittens, but they're just sleeping bags.
Right? Yeah, yep. Or just bags with like styrofoam in them.
Yeah.
Stick my hand in there. Yeah, so for sure, I would definitely want the hands. We're gonna go. We're gonna go one more here before we wrap up.
Okay.
Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now, or lose your ability to make new long-term memories?
Ooh, shit. That's tough because, like, I don't know what my future holds. So, like, maybe I only want short... what was that, 51st Dates with Adam Sandler, where, like, the girl forgets she married Adam Sandler and has kids with him?
Yeah.
I would love to forget that I married Adam Sandler and had kids with him. So, like, maybe...
Yo, but that would mean that you married Adam Sandler and
For
had
sure.
kids
I
with him.
didn't marry Adam
Right.
Sandler. But, yeah, I don't know what my future holds, so it would be easy to be like, oh, forget the long-term stuff, because there's so many precious memories I have of, like, my grandmother, but, like, if I forgot about them, I would forget her, and I wouldn't miss them, per se.
Right.
So, ooh.
It's a tough choice.
I would have family members who would remember, and they probably have better memories than me, so maybe forget about past memories because I would have people recite them to me, but that's like Alzheimer's. Like, that could be in my future anyways.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where you're like, some woman comes into the room and it's like, it's me, Mom, and you forget everything. You don't know who the fuck that person is, and you gave birth to that person. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck that. So maybe I'll just say forget all my past, because that shit might happen one day anyways.
I'm going to go with that too. Just because you always think about getting a new start.
Right.
Like getting a fresh start, like starting your life over or whatever, right?
You forget about the time that you peed your pants in high school.
Yeah, forget all the bad shit. There was so much bad shit.
There's so much bad shit growing up. So much.
Like there's a lot of good things, a lot of good memories, a lot of good like people in my life that
When
I
you have that
wouldn't
many
wanna...
decades alive, though, it's just like that's bound to happen.
But if those people really love me, they will be around and they'll like re-educate me about who they are.
Yeah.
And that's all I need to know is like the good shit. So the bad shit that's happened to me, like I'll forget about, and that's kind of cool. And then going forward, I can make new memories and I won't forget that shit, and that'll be good, hopefully, and try to make sure that it's all good shit going forward.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll make a few mistakes because I won't remember any of the mistakes I made before.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I think that's where I'd be.
I'm on that too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, well that's it then.
That's it.
That's
all,
it.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
we
wrap
got.
this shit up.
Oh, wrap it up.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up and go away now.
Oh my fucking god.
Yo, if you've been listening to this podcast for the almost 3 years that we've been doing this shit, then you know by now that we have no fucking idea how to sign off. So yeah, this is kind of what we're doing. We're just rambling right now until I hit stop.
Hope you enjoyed this super rare Cooley and Ren only episode.
Yeah, the Ren and Pimpy Show.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments, honestly, because I'm curious what people think of this.
Yeah, because it might happen again.
Yeah, it might. We got some flake ass bitches. Just don't want to come.
All right, yo, peace.
Peace, love.
Nah, fuck love.
Fuck love.
Fuck love, peace, hatred.
Peace, hatred.
I got a black heart, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Peace,
Later.
though.
Bye.